I'm not a lawyer, I'm a normal person and a very poor person. So my opinion doesn't account for much. If you ask lawyers, they give you very complicated text that you do not understand, and it is a question mark. It's a question mark. Is it legal? If you take the money and you get the liquidity net in place, that would probably be as close to legal as you can get it. Nobody has ever done this before. Immobilized assets, even during the Second World War, you were a German, even in the Second World War, when the world was a little bit angry with Germany, even then, the immobilized assets were never touched. So this is really uncharted waters. Is it legal? At least it is a stretch. Until a year ago, everybody thought it was illegal. Japan is still saying, nope, immune, will not touch it, not legal. We are now, for the first time in history, going to say, maybe it can be legal. There's a lot of desperation in this. We want the money, so we want to believe that it's legal. And probably we will write a nice text that we will pay some law firm a lot of money for, that can make us believe that it's legal. But what I understood also from Christine Lagarde's explanation is that using the money with a liquidity safety net, so you can at each moment reimburse Euroclear towards Russia, is the closest to legal you will get. Besser geht's nicht. But it could get a lot worse. Yes, I'm almost in my double shift now, so I'll wrap it up with the 3 last questions, if you don't mind. Yes.
Thank you. Mathieu Bagnoy asked at the National News Agency. First of all, thank you for doing this briefing, and especially in English, it's very transparent. Secondly, I would ask you a clarification. When you say that Russia is promising or menacing you to feel the brunt for eternity, is when you say you, is you Belgium or you Europe? This clarification that I would
that message was directed at Belgium. If you follow Russian media, they're always pointing out Belgium. I will not...
Okay. Secondly,
okay.
Hearing you, it seems that, and you said it's quite deliberately right now, that you would prefer another solution.
Mm-hmm.
So I would ask you, based on what you told us and what you saw in the room, do you think that this will carry on, or do you think that this idea stops here tonight?
My impression is that they will try to make it come alive. They know now exactly what issues needs to be addressed. I think they will try at the Commission to address these issues, and if they are sufficiently sure that they have addressed them, maybe try to put the proposal back on the table. If not, they have to find another solution. If you look at the draft of the text, it's very clear they have to come up with proposals, plural, for a solution, single. So anything is possible. But my impression is, because debt asks for unanimity, that probably this solution for the Commission is the way, if they get it done, to get their hands on money in a time frame that is necessary, which is the end of this year. It has become a very urgent issue. And I might add that if it is so urgent, maybe we should have started working on it and negotiating on it earlier. I would have preferred, and I've indicated that to some of my partners in this endeavor, to have discreetly worked on this and to only come out in the open when we had a solution for all problems. Because now I'm living a bit in the worst of both worlds. I'm having to explain very difficult things to you, and I do not know whether it's necessary. Will there be a proposal? And I do not know what the solutions are. But I am getting the negative backlash already, because in Moscow they are reading what you write and they don't like it. And they're turning against us. I get, of course, phone calls from all kinds of people all over Europe who have factories in Russia, who have assets in Russia, who have frozen money in Russia, saying this will probably mean that I will lose my factory, I will lose my assets, everything will be confiscated. All these people are now turning to me. And then there is that lovely Russian phrase of consequences until eternity, which leaves not a lot to the imagination. So I'm under high pressure from all kinds of, from the Russian side, from all kinds of people who have now understood that is, of course, a very risky endeavor, and that there could be consequences for them as well, also in the private sector. This is not a very nice situation. And I have to answer, I don't know. They all ask me, when will this happen and how will this happen? And the only thing is, I can't tell you. I don't know. There are still a lot of problems to be solved. I think it would have been better to avoid this by negotiating and coming with a proposal that was already very concrete, and then deciding this is tangible, we'll do it, or it is not tangible, we'll never speak about it. Now we're living in the worst of both worlds. We're already talking about it, this attracts a lot of negative attention, and we're not even sure if we can do it. So this is something I'm extremely unhappy with. The last three questions have become